Welcome back to another episode of Rock Boys Football Friday night. I ain't got anything going on, and I'm here to talk a little bit about the second best running back in the country, a top 25 player nationally, committing to Alabama. Alabama's been on an absolute heater on the 2023 recruiting trail. Just picked up Caleb Downs the other day. Now Richard Young, one of the best running backs in the country, commits to Alabama. Guys, before we get into the player, what this means for the program, just wanted to say thank you for all the support you guys have shown the channel. It's been a blast talking football with all of you guys in the comments section. The support really means a lot. I love doing this, and I'm happy that a lot of you guys are enjoying it. So if you guys do like the content, consider subscribing to the channel. And also, we just released our 2022 Alabama preview 15 minutes ago. So go check that out too. Perfect timing. Let's start talking a little Richard Young. So I'm down in Naples, Florida right now, 40 minutes away from this kid and where he plays ball. I'm hoping to go check him out this fall. If you watch his YouTube highlights, you are going to have an absolute blast. Again, if you're free on Friday nights like I am, go check out this guy's YouTube highlights. Absolute phenomenal athlete. Couple things I really liking that kind of jump out to me. One, just the raw explosiveness. This guy runs a sub 1100 meter. Verified track speed, could go to college to play to run track and field, but he's just the best running back in the country, so he's going to stick to football at Alabama. And you see that on the film. I mean, there's nobody who even comes close to catching this kid in the open field, and that should translate to the next level in college. He just brings another element of speed, and you can tell when he's playing football. But I also like he's just a built guy, 5'11", 200 pounds as a rising senior in high school. He probably comes in around 210 pounds, keeps that speed, and he's going to be one of the stud Alabama running backs in a long lineage of backs. And if you look at if you're one of the best running backs in the country, you just got Justice Haynes the other day. Now you have Richard Young. If you're the best running back in the country, you want to go to Alabama. Look what Alabama historically wants to do. Even when they had the best quarterback in the country last year, Bryce Young, they want to run the ball. They want to get behind their offensive line, be physical between the tackles, and run the ball effectively. That is what Alabama has done. That's what made them the best team in the country for the last decade. And it looks like it's going to continue as they continue to load up the running back room. A lot of people are going to say, how are they going to bring in two top 50 running backs? At the end of the day, look at Alabama's previous running back rooms. They have multiple guys who are NFL level talent. Brian Robinson sat the bench for years and then goes to the NFL the 1 year he gets a shot. Nick Saban is really good at getting this talent, getting them to stay in Tuscaloosa. And then when they get their shot, they're going to go show that they are capable of playing at the next level. I am 100% confident that Richard Young and Justice Haynes are going to be able to do that. Take a look at Alabama's 2023 class, and it just continues to just get absolutely loaded. Caleb Downs, a top 15 player nationally, commits the other day. Now they add Richard Young, a top 25 player. That is 4 players in the top 25, 5 players in the top 40. Alabama not even having 16 commits, which is a couple less than most Power 5 programs are top 5 in the country. I expect this to continue to rise as Alabama's in the running for a lot of really, really good players that should be committing in the month of August, September. So it really could be a big couple months for Alabama. And again, yeah, Alabama had a slow start. You know Alabama is going to finish with a top 3 class. They do it pretty much every year. That is why they're so dominant. They get these guys into the program, and they get the most out of these guys. And Richard Young is just another guy added to Alabama with just tons and tons of talent. Again, Alabama is going to stay Alabama, especially as long as Nick Saban is leading this program. And if there's any coach in the country that can kind of balance 2 stud running backs in the same recruiting class, it's going to be Nick Saban. Richard Young is good friends with Justice Haynes. You know they talked, and they're probably really excited. Iron sharpens iron. That's what Alabama's pretty much buttered their bread with. Just get a ton of really talented players in the program, get each other better in practice, and then just go dominate on Saturdays. That's what Alabama proves to do, bringing in Richard Young. Guys, again, wanted to keep it short. Hope you guys all have a good Friday night. Appreciate you checking us out. If you guys do like the content, again, consider subscribing to the channel. We really appreciate it, and we'll talk to y'all later.